This is what the jet looked like when it hit that storm, and these are the major pieces that have been found so far that we know of, and they're all clues in the mystery of this crash. Start with this tail fin back here. Aviation analysts are looking at it closely because they say if this had been attached to the plane when it hit the water, it would have crumpled. Instead, it is largely intact, like this other tail fin from another crash in New York about 8 years ago. That was an A300, not an A330. The National Transportation Safety Board determined this tail fin broke off in flight during emergency maneuvers, causing the crash when the plane was responding to turbulence. Peter Goals is a former NTSB official.
The pilot hit rough air. The rudder snapped full to the left. He then compensated, snapped back. He overcompensated, it snapped back. It snapped back again and then snapped off.
That's one possibility in this crash, too. Other clues have also been found here. Let's take a look at them. Cabin seats and personal effects that belong to many of the passengers there. If the seats in these items are from the back of the plane, for example, and they show less crushing damage than those up front, that might suggest they also fell out of the plane as it dropped, meaning maybe that whole section broke up in flight. Then there's wiring, bits of mechanical parts of the plane, all sorts of things in here that have to be looked at closely, looking for signs of, say, fire.
Was there an explosion? Was there anything that gives investigators a hint of what was going on?
The real key here is still the flight data recorder, believed to be 2 miles or more down on the bottom of the ocean amid all these underwater mountains and troughs here. It's supposed to be emitting a locator signal out in all directions like this, but even though they have a submarine in the water and ships up on top listening for it, they haven't been able to pick it out yet through all of this clutter, and the clock is ticking. This beacon works for 30 days, and already about a third of that time is gone.